Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back once again for the very first time to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Anjo here with part 4 of Hollow Knight, the PS4 version running on the PS5. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And on today's episode, I'm back to using one of my favorite controllers. As I mentioned in the last episode, that would be my 8BitDo M30 2.4G, which only works in wired mode with the Wingman FGC2. But and yeah, I didn't have like a long enough micro USB cable to actually connect it, so I had to use a USB extension, which apparently is working just fine. But yeah, I greatly prefer this kind of D-pad, like the Genesis style / Saturn style D-pad, for games like this where you use a lot of diagonals, especially for like pogoing. So it's it feels really good. But yeah, I did want to button layout is a little bit different, so I did have to adjust it. And actually, the control mapping screen has a little bit of spoilers on it. So, whoa, geez. Just gonna avoid that. I think that's focus? Yeah, that's focus. Okay. Nope, that's gone. Ah. There we go. And I can kind of feel like the grunge a little bit on here, because I'll be real, I use this controller like every day, mostly as remote for my Switch. But I've not cleaned it in a very long time, so it's kind of related to what I was talking about in the last episode with my 8BitDo Pro 2 for Xbox, like my new one, which I hesitate to say new because it's been my daily driver controller for, geez, like 8 months now. But it is my most recent controller, so because I haven't got a new controller in quite some time. But damn. Yeah, that leads me to my question, what I was going to talk about in the last episode, but then I was like, I'm gonna wait to talk about that because I'm not even using the controller that is like the point of the discussion. So basically, as far as what's available on the market, there's not really like a whole lot of options for Saturn style controllers, although to those of you, okay, that's where that goes. To those of you who are familiar with retro gaming and like perhaps have, you know, been into it for a long time, or, you know, a while. Like if you guys, if you grew up in the 90s, right? Or even, I guess you didn't have to grow up in the 90s for it. But if you played Sega Saturn, or if you're like familiar, I guess, with the evolution of the modern controller. Oh. I kind of remember this one. Can we even do this right now? I think not, no. Because that's blocking our path. We can't get up there. Oh, wait. Oh. Is that a background element? Can I not make that jump? Shit. Fuck. Keep jumping late. If we can do it right now, it's gonna be tight. Fuck. That's what she said. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, back in the day, especially in like the 8-bit and 16-bit generations, you basically had, basically I'm talking about console wars. But yeah, essentially you had, whoa. People were either typically fans of the Nintendo style controller or the Sega style controller. And like they weren't super different in the 8-bit generation. I couldn't even tell you what the names were for the Master System controller and the NES controller. Yeah, I don't think we can do that right now. But yeah, for the Genesis and the Super Nintendo, things were very different. And actually pretty different for even just the American gamers and the depending on the region, you know. Because for some people, when they think Genesis controller, they think the 6-button original, like the Japanese, the Mega Drive 6-button pad. And yeah, that was fuck. Definitely kind of the design they went with. Really? With the later... If I remember right, this is a bad idea. I think they lock you in, but I'm not 100% positive on that. Yeah, we can't get up there. Okay. I know there's a bench around here. But anyway, yeah, I grew up with Sega, so like the Genesis was like the first console I gamed on like a lot. And so it was kind of, for me, like part of it is nostalgic. I'm not gonna pretend like it wasn't. But oops. Yeah, I never tried a Genesis like 6-button pad. We had the original like the fat like 3. Oh, I messed up. I can't go back that way. Yeah, I had the original 3-button pad. And while it was a game changer, it didn't... Whoops. Yeah, I wasn't like enamored with it. It was good, but like, I wasn't like, oh dude, this is the end-all controller. Like, no way. It I could definitely see where it could have been improved. Fuck. Shit. But yeah, the 6-button pad, on the other hand, like I was like, that looks very interesting to me. But the D-pad style, I definitely liked better. Because like, even though we didn't have a Super Nintendo, like, you know, some of my friends did. So like I played a few games here and there when I'd hang out with them, you know. Like, you know, Kirby Superstar or like Super Mario World or, you know, Link to the Past, that kind of thing. And yeah, there were certain things I liked about the Super Nintendo controller. I just, it wasn't what I was used to, and I definitely liked the D-pad on the Genesis pad way better. So I was kind of like, at the time, like, man, why doesn't somebody make a controller that has like the buttons of the Super Nintendo but the D-pad of the Sega Genesis? And like, that just never really happened, you know? What? Hey, okay, weird. I thought I got the ledge. But, yeah, nowadays I definitely see the validity in the 6-button pad style. Like, it's been imitated so many times by, like, a bunch of different companies and shit. And this is the way I went. Yep. Fucking damn it. Alright. Yeah, because we did not have to go the other way. What you're supposed to do over here is keep going up. Because there's, like, a different thing that we can grab that would be helpful. So yeah, nowadays there's a few different options for more traditional Genesis style controllers or Saturn style controllers. With like a USB connection. Did I go? No. Did go this way though. I think there was a different thing over here. No, it's just that. That's where I jumped and I was like, oh shit. Yeah, so when I heard a couple years back when Retrobit was making Genesis style pads and Saturn style pads, and not only that, they were officially licensed pads by Sega. Like apparently like Sega like provided them with like schematics and like design documents and stuff of those original controllers, and they were like made to spec. I was like super fucking excited about that because I was like, dude, yes, exactly what I want. And like partially also because they were wired controllers and I love wired. Like every time, if it just give me wired. Like even if it's a wireless controller, I'm gonna be plugging it in. Like I just don't like worrying about battery. I like the lower latency. It's personal preference, you know? So yeah, as soon as possible, I picked up one of the Saturn style ones. And yeah, they made wired ones. They also made 2.4 gigahertz ones, which I didn't really care. The 2.4 gigahertz ones could also be used with an original Saturn, which I was like, well, I don't have a Saturn, so like, personally, that is not applicable to my use case. Yeah, we are not coming back up that way. Wait a minute. That might be true for the other... Wait, but that was a dead end. Right? Here? Yeah, that's a dead end. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm just like also trying to keep track just mentally because we don't have the map filled out for here yet. Yeah, I think we're supposed to have the other ability. Okay, be careful about that. And yeah, after a bit of use and stuff, I realized it was not up to snuff. And I was a little angry. I was disappointed because I already had my M30 from 8BitDo. And I was like, this is just a better feeling controller in like a lot of different ways. Oh, I kind of remember this. There's a, yep. The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself to us. Yeah, it just wasn't up to snuff, and it was disappointing, you know? I'm gonna leave this alone because I don't think these respawn, at least, for quite some time. Oh, wait a minute. Unless... Shit. I don't remember. I think one of these is a boss fight, and I don't remember which one, so you know what? Yeah, I will take this right now. So yeah, I didn't keep it. I returned that shit. It may have been defective or whatever, but I don't think it was because, like, I saw a bunch of posts from other people that had the controller. Whoa, whoops. And I guess, like, there was a problem with, like, the first run, like, the first, like, couple batches or whatever. And so it went through, like, a redesign or something where they kind of supposedly fixed up, you know, the whatever happened. And, yeah, this is not the thing either. This is, goes to a different thing. I think there's a bench over here. That is a down only. Can't do that right now. Oh, there's a platform. Yeah, we can't do this right now. What the? I thought you didn't respawn, dude. Motherfucker. Wow. I'll be damned if this guy gets my first KO. Oh, wow. Fucking... Wow. Good for him. He wasn't doing the, like, step back thing last time. That was kind of strange. It's just we haven't hit a bench in a long fucking time. It's starting to make me a little bit nervous, not gonna lie. So yeah, that leads me to my question. Have you guys used many Genesis or Saturn style pads? And if so, what's your favorite? And I guess, if yes, have you tried the 8BitDo M30 compared to the Retrobit Saturn pad? Motherfucker. Shit, whiffed both times. Ah, fuck. The real problem is he tries to stay away every time. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur. I am Zot the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. Need my rest. Begone, lest I draw my nail. Yeah, he's a kind of a dick. Save his life and he's like, what the fuck? Is that where it came from? I think that's where it came from. Okay. Okay, so we can't get up there till after, right? So this is a different area, huh? Doesn't taps of hysteria. I seem to remember there being something here. That's not it. Pretty important. Okay, so we can't do that. Alright. Hmm. Shit. Yeah, we may need the next fucking traversal thing we do. Okay. Is it that one? Is that not circle? Hmm. Yeah, I'm also just not a fan of how it messes with, like, my mapping. Like, I love the way it feels, but I have to, like, consciously think about, like, what does what? It's very annoying. Hmm. Dude, when we finally find that bench, we're gonna have so much fucking data. Whoa, defeat it. Gotta be something here, right? The green children walked from the dream unto these lands. Here we now shall wait patient for the call to return. I hear a grub. That guy is guarding some serious shit. And he's got a friend. Good for him. I'm gonna pull him this way. Ooh. Actually, oh jeez. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay. That was a little too close for my liking. Okay, was gonna say that's like 2 heals worth. Asshole. Uh-oh. That is especially nerve-wracking when you have 1 freaking hit to go until you're dead. Okay. There you are, little grub. Go free. I don't know why the fucking guy kidnapped you, but... Oh, is this the spot from earlier? No, we're nowhere... Yeah, we're nowhere near that. Wait, yeah, it is. Yeah, it totally is. What the fuck? That was a different one? Stagway Station. Because I don't think we want to go down there yet. Partially because we haven't had a bench. I skipped it. Is there literally 1 bench in this whole freaking area before the thing? Because this is something specific. Oh wait, no, if there's a stag station, there's a bench. Right? Every stag station has a bench? I think so. Yeah, dog. Right. That is a fuckload of stuff. Okay. There's a path down there. I think that was like the electrical shit or something. I don't really remember. If we go down though, right? There's no... Yes. Like I'm just gonna get this now. It does not matter. We're not gonna talk to him right now. But yeah. Right. Because I went the other way there. This should be... an alternate path. I see. Okay, it's one of these. So we... Dick. Okay, so we don't need that one anymore, right? Okay, so this is where we could have gone up to grab a bench. Right, I just chose to not go up. I mean, I did, but we went up before that point. Yeah. Just kind of kept following that path. Oh, there's another thing there. Yeah, why did that happen? Oh, right. You get extra journal stuff. Right, and you have to pay for this one. Right, you get extra journal... Fuck. Entries. After you take out a certain number of enemies. There's like a different thing for like taking out like 10 of them or something. 50, that's so cheap, dude. I'll take that. I mean, you're paying to come up here, essentially, but, you know, whatever. But yeah, we haven't been up here at all. I feel like I remember there being like a... No? Maybe this is one like that? No? I mean, I feel like this is gonna be like largely the same. Can't do that, so... Yeah, this is where we came back. Okay, so yeah, we're good. Right. I mean, I don't think we can go to the left down here, but maybe. I think the game like forces you to go up regardless. Yeah, we can't do that, can we? Yeah, that's a new monster type, so I'll take that. From moss and leaf our life is drawn. While it grows upon the path, we shall never wilt. Okay. Oh, it's just one of these? So, yeah. Yeah, actually is a dead end. Alright, fair enough. Can we get back this way, or do we have to go up this way that we just unlocked? Guess we have to do this right now? I mean, maybe not, but I'm not seeing anything else we can do, so I think so. Unless I wanted to do some serious backtracking, which I don't. And yeah, we have the stag station, so like, said backtracking would be a lot easier. That's not what I meant to do. That is not what I meant to do. There we go. Plus, we don't have anything else except... okay, that might be worth checking. Maybe. Um... Oh, because of my controller configuration, they changed what's accept and what's cancel. It's kind of cool. Like, I know at one point Sly asks you a favor, I think. But no. But isn't that... Is that not X? Oh, Zoda's back here. Who there? Why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, my eyes do not deceive you. I am Zod the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below and slew a great beast, and sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes, all glory to me. But I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. That daft old fellow over there keeps talking about drivel. Seems to think the very air is deadly down in the caverns. Perhaps he should consider not breathing. Wow. He keeps talking about dreams, too. Sorry, big lunch. Pfah. Pfah. Dreams are for those too feeble to truly live. What a squalid little hamlet this is. The air is foul and the townsfolk have beady eyes. I'll be heading back down below as soon as possible. Oh, what a piece of shit. Is there any stuff on her? Nope. Alright, that's fine. Well, I guess it's about time I started in the old dusty trail. Kind of want to do this right now, not gonna lie. Because the thing that's about to happen is pretty exciting. But... That's cancel? And that's travel. He's like, that's where we are, you dumbass. Oh wait, that's circle. Really? It's not what it was before. I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm just like kind of confused. See, in the start menu, that's canceled though. That's strange. Map updated with what? I didn't go anywhere. Like, anywhere new. Oh, because I have those mapped to be those inputs. Ooh, that is what happened. Okay. So it doesn't just change. Okay. That is different than how most games do it. Okay. So it doesn't just change what the actions are when you set up a custom control mapping, it changes the actual control mapping for the entire game. That is different. So like in the map, zoom in is circle, but I changed this button to circle. So cancel, which is different on the M30 because like it has A, B, C, X, Y, and Z, you know, the 6-button layout. So like now, because I wanted B and Y to be my jump and attack, like initially that was like circle and triangle. So I changed that. That is weird. Anyway, long story short, A is now confirm, B is now cancel. How that translates to this game, yeah, that means like X is cancel, circle is confirm. So the more, yeah, traditional layout, I guess, because that's how it is for like Japanese PlayStations. But it was very confusing to me at first because I was like, wait a minute, why did that happen? Because most games don't do it like that when you set up control mapping. Doesn't actually change the inputs and what they do. It changes, you know, how you perform certain actions. Anyway, but yeah, that's gonna do it for now, guys. So thank y'all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. And of course, before we get going, a very special thank you going out to the amazing people who helped make it possible, the current Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Novalis Draconis, Aaron Schick, Beto, Berserk, 97 Johnny Boy, Big Diarrhea, Dump Infinite Phoenix, I the Vicious V, DJ V Star, sorry, and Moonlit Darkness Gaming. Thank you all so much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out. Very much appreciated, and it is very much optional, so you guys are extra awesome for doing so. And if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's no join button for you. There's also a link in the description that talks about becoming a channel member that does the same thing. But yeah, membership tiers start at $3 a month. That's roughly 10 cents a day, gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote in the series that get made here on the channel via the Members' Choice polls. The thing we do once a month for a full 7 days over on the membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided. So if you guys want to get in on that, we will have one coming up for August. In fact, we will have two coming up for August 2025, that is, because yeah, we recently hit 2,000 subs. Thank you all very much for that. And yeah, we recently hit 10 members. So yeah, we're gonna have a members choice poll in the first half of August and also the back half of August. So if I had to hazard a guess right now, I would say the second week of the month and the fourth week of the month. And one's going to be stream related, the other is going to be deciding on an episodic series, which is also going to be an ad-free series because, yeah, channel memberships go a long way, and yeah, as we get more of those and such, I will be reducing the number of ads you guys see on a couple of series here or there. But yeah, that is gonna do it for today. So, oh, except for the other thing, right? This is an approximation of future announcements from the past. So if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I get it, the bell does not work for me, but there are 4 other ways to stay up to date. You have the post tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, and the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now. So thank you all once again for being here, guys. And till next time, take care. I hope you all have a beautiful day. And also, yeah, the question from earlier, if you guys want to leave that in the comments. The have you used a Saturn pad? Are you guys familiar with it? Or a Genesis style pad? And if yes, specifically, have you tried either the 8BitDo M30 or the Retrobit recreations of either the Genesis 6-button pad or the Saturn pad? Let me know, and yeah, I am curious to try the Saturn pad again from Retrobit now that I got confirmation from a couple different sources that they did fix the redesign. So, yeah. They're in that first run, it definitely seemed like something was wrong. So, but yeah, till next time, folks. Take care and hope you all have a good one.